ready to get started. We're going to start with religion today. In your Google Classroom and religion, I put in a material called Holy Thursday. So if you would be so kind as to open that up. See, I hope it works after the other one that didn't work. And it's just a little activity. We've done these before in the classroom where we can pantomime. So you can get up and move around a little bit.
I still can't hear you.
You still can't hear me. Well, I don't know. You'll have to talk to
I
somebody.
got it now. I switched computers, so I think that helped.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, open up your Google Classrooms and Nima, when the sound goes out, weren't the captions on?
The captions were illegible. They made 100% no sense. I don't know.
So this is me. This is me right here, so.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I'm going to do the pantomime. And this is your chance to kind of get up and move around a little bit. So I'll be doing the reading. Because we won't be here tomorrow, we have no school tomorrow. This is for Holy Thursday. And this is an echo pantomime. In an echo pantomime, the class stands up and echoes or repeats the words or actions. And echoes and repeats the words and actions and enthusiasm of the teacher. Line by line. Teachers should give special emphasis to words that are in the capital letters. Okay. So you got to get up and be able to move around. So stand up. Okay. Stand up. Can you all see me?
I'm standing up already.
Okay. Can you all see me okay?
Yep.
I'm standing up. Move the chair out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All righty. I think I need you to unmute your mic so that you can repeat some of the things too.
T-Post, your boy Deb. T-Post,
No, Gavin. Okay, ready? It's the night before Jesus died. Stretch your arms on the cross like you're going on the cross. Stretch your arms out. Everybody stretch your arms. He ate a Passover meal with his friend. Make a motion like you're eating. Eat your food. All the Jews celebrated the feast. Show that everybody, make your arms show everybody's joining in on the feast. To remember how the angel of death, show the angel of death, flap your wings. Flap your wings, Josh. To remember how the angel of death passed over the houses in Egypt. Sweep your hand past the houses. Sweep your hand. Which they marked with the blood from a lamb. Mark an X on top of the house. Mark it with an X. Also, they remembered the temple. Tap your temple. How Moses and the Jews passed over the Sea of Reeds. Sweep your arm in a high arc over Passover. Passed over. With dry feet. Point to your 2 feet. When they escaped from Egypt. Run in place that you're escaping. Show you're escaping. Good job, Diaz. When they, it all happened so fast. Snap your fingers, DC. Snap your fingers. Happened so fast. Their bread didn't have time to rise. Show time on your watch. Time on your watch. That's why Jews eat unleavened bread at Passover. Flat bread. Not unleavened bread. Okay. Passover has long been a very special feast. Nod your head with certainty. Yes, it's very special. Okay. Jesus was happy to share it with his friends. Smile, be happy, share with your friends, show with your hands you're sharing. Oh, I like that, sharing. Good. When they were still eating, okay, eat some more. Time to eat more. Eat. Jesus took the bread in his hand. Pretend you're lifting the bread in your hand. He gave his Father thanks. Point to heaven. Point to heaven. Gave his Father thanks. He broke the bread. Break your bread. Break it in half. And gave it to his disciples. Hand it out to your disciples. Pass it out. Here's some for you. Here's some for you. He said, take this, all of you, and point to everybody, and eat it. Make eating motion. This is my body. Point to your body. The disciples didn't know what he meant. Oliver, stop it. That
Yeah.
was just a look. Oliver, the
Oh, my
disciples
part of
didn't
it.
know what he meant. But they remembered it later. Tap your temple. When the supper was ended, make your eating motions. When supper was ended, Jesus took the cup. Hold the cup in the air. Hold your cup in the air. And he gave thanks to the Father in heaven. Point to heaven. And he said, take this, all of you, and eat from it. This is my blood. Point to yourself, my blood.
My blood.
Oliver, stop. This is the cup of my blood. The disciples didn't know what Jesus meant. Hold on, I'm going to put him out. Stop it.
Everybody leave.
I'm online.
Everybody.
Guys, look, I'm participating in class. Guys,
Sorry,
I'm
guys.
participating in
Great.
class. You can't blame me.
The disciples didn't know what Jesus meant, but they remembered it later. Okay? They remembered it later. Then Jesus stood up, crouch down and stand up. Crouch down, stand up like Jesus, and tied a towel around his waist. He poured water in a bowl and began washing his disciples' feet. Peter said, "Stop, Lord. Time out. Time out. Stop. You can't wash my feet." Point to your feet. Jesus said, shaking his head, he shook his head and he said, "You don't understand now, but later you will." Shake your head, yes. If I don't wash your feet, point to your feet again, lift your feet up, point to them, touch your foot. You won't be my disciple anymore. Tap your chest on my. Peter said, "Then yes, Lord." And he shook his head, yes. You shake your head, yes. "Wash my feet and my hands and my head." So point to your feet, point to your hands, point to your head. Then Jesus washed all their feet. Point to everybody's feet. Point to David N's feet there. Point to Connor's feet. Okay.
My feet are the coolest.
He said, "Do you understand what I just did?" Point to yourself. "I set an example for you. You should wash one another's feet." Pointing to everybody's feet. The disciples still did not quite understand, and they scratched their head and shrugged. "I don't know. We're not sure." But they remembered it later. They remembered it. And we remember it too. We all remember it. Every time we go to Mass. So we walk to church, go to Mass. And every time we receive communion. Lifting up your hand like you're doing communion. We remember that Jesus gave us his body and blood. And that's you. Brooklyn, I don't know what's going on, but that's you. Okay. Then we remember that Jesus gave us his body and blood, that Jesus is our new Passover. He is the Passover. That Jesus taught us to wash each other's feet. We might not quite understand, but we remember and we believe we remember and we believe that we are supposed to take care of each other. And that's what the Holy Thursday is, the beginning of our Easter celebration. Okay. Oh, good.
Doesn't it also mean that he's your servant?
Yes. That is a good.
That you're his servant?
Very good. That's a good thing to say about that. That is an excellent thing to say about that. Okay. Now I think we're ready for our pen pal letters. We have a few minutes here to work on our pen pal letters, and I do have you should have checked for me. You should have checked for me that you have your pen pal. Oh boy.
I finished my pen pal letter.
Oh boy, I don't.
So did
Oh, here we go.
David, and you did too?
whoever's echoing, cut it out.
Yeah, I finished mine. Yeah.
Well, then please stop echoing. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Who was on twice?
We're all echoing.
I don't know who. No, it's one person. I think it's Brooklyn. She's off now, so it should. I know people have been getting kicked off today, so boy, here it is. Wait. We have a problem here. I'm looking for Connor. Just mute your mic for now, because I need to. I only have a few minutes, and I need to get information from somebody. I have my folder here of your addresses. I seem to be missing one of the pages, though, which is not good. I'm checking to see if it's here somewhere.
What about our
no,
test?
That's an old one.
What about our social studies test?
Oh, that's right. We have that to do. Well, we'll start that in the next class. Okay.
Okay.
I have it ready for you. I hope that one came out. Now, Brooklyn. Okay, Gavin, that's you for some reason. You're the only one that's not muted. So I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's me. I don't know. All right. Is there just tell me, is there anyone I'm going to go down the line. Aaron, unmute your mic. I'm going right down the line. Aaron, unmute your mic. Brooklyn, unmute your mic. I don't know where Aaron is. He's gone again. Brooklyn, unmute your mic.
What do you mean? I'm here.
Okay, just wait, Aaron. Brooklyn, do you have your address in your homework tablet? Did you check?
No,
Well, go check.
I don't have it in
Oh,
there.
boy. You should have written it on the front page. Check on the front page. That's where I told you to write it. Okay, well, then I'll type a name for you, Brooklyn.
No, I don't.
Gavin, Aaron, do you have your, Aaron, unmute your mic, please. Okay. Are you sure? Check your tablet really well. You were supposed to write it in there.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay, Aaron, Brooklyn, I will send you your address. Aaron, do you have your address? Aaron, do you have your
No.
address? Did you look in your homework tablet? Aaron, did
What?
you look in your homework tablet on the front page where you wrote your name?
Yes.
Is it there? Yes,
No.
or no? Are you sure? Everybody was supposed to write it there. I'll send you yours then too. Connor, Connor and
Yes.
David Creppy, do you have yours?
I'll double check.
Connor and David Creppy, do you have yours?
Let me check. Let me check if I have mine.
Have what?
Your pen pal's
The
name
address.
and
Yes, I have it.
okay.
Pal address.
Creppy is good. Okay.
I have it. I have it. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Connor's good. David N and David S. Do you have your addresses?
I don't.
Yeah, I have it in my agenda.
Okay. So DS is okay. David N, I don't know if you can respond. Gavin Rogers, do you have yours? Gavin Rogers, do you have yours? Unmute your
No.
mic, buddy. What?
No.
Okay, are you sure? Did you look in your homework? Yes, I know you
Yeah,
wrote your.
I looked yesterday, and it's not in there.
Okay, I'm going to have to give you somebody new anyway, because that was my mother-in-law who passed away. Sod, do you have your name? Sod and Yash.
I don't have it either. I don't have my address
Okay.
or name.
Who? Yash?
Yeah. Are we gonna be
Yash.
sending these directly to them?
Yes, you're just going to have to get an envelope and put your letter in an envelope.
I have
If you
it.
can print out, you have your address?
I have it ready, yeah.
Okay, good.
I have it ready to send.
Okay. So, and Taryn, I will give you an address also, okay? Taryn?
Yeah. Yep.
I'll be sending. So when I get off the computer today at lunchtime, I will send you an email with the address, okay? So I'm going to send Gavin, Brooklyn, Aaron, Saud, Josh, and Taryn. Josh, I seem to be missing the page of the names that you had. So unless you can find yours, I'll have to give you a new one. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Unless you find it. Okay. So David, Creppy, Connor, and DS are all okay. They have theirs. I don't know about David N. David
Yes,
N,
I do.
Can you?
Yes, I do. I gmailed it to you, but I will be I might be running back and forth a little bit because I think my sister might be having an allergy. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, so do you understand you're to mail out your letter?
Yep, I got that.
Okay. So how many people still need to work on their letter? I know Gavin's was done. He sent me his. Please send me Please email me a copy of your letter and I will give you a project grade for this. 25 points. Make sure you have good letter. You have dear, blah, blah, blah. And you have your greeting, the body of the letter, the closing, and your signature. If you cannot print it out, you need to do it in writing. If you have to do it in writing, take a picture and you can send it to me either by email or on my phone. Have your mom and dad take a picture with their phone. That way I can give you each points for this, okay? I want to be able to give you a grade for it. It's a project grade. And we'll do 25 points. So make sure you get that to me. You have a couple of days to work on it, and I will get those people who do not have their addresses, I will get you your addresses, okay? Got it?
Got
Okay.
it.
All right. I'm going to log off now.
Wait, Mrs. Wetzel. I already started on my sea turtle slide. Was I supposed to? Because I'm already on my third slide.
That's fine. You just get it done when you can, and then we're going to share it on Tuesday when we come back.
Bye.
Okay, wait, but how
Okay,
are
I'll
we
see
gonna
you
share it?